Hello everyone, how y'all doing? I just want to quickly talk about how to record your videos, how to record quality videos that will receive proper attention and assessment when being scouted. Now, one of the things you need to avoid doing when you are trying to create a video for your scouting activity is, please, one, try to put less special effects. You have to understand that the coaches and also the scouts, the scouting team, they are watching tons of videos every week, and this can be a strain on its own, on the eyes. So when you now start putting special effects, different colors, putting sparkles, magnifying the images back and forth and all of that, those things, they wear them out. And they quickly push aside those videos because they can't strain their eyes that much. So try to put your effects down to the barest minimum and just keep the video simple and clear, all right? No special effects, just give them a clear video to watch. Secondly, now, do not show the end results of the special move or the special thing or skill you want them to see. Take for instance in basketball, you see a lot of videos, all you just see is somebody going to score, somebody taking a shot. No, that does not show the fullness of your ability. Because even in soccer, you need to show a build-up of what transpired that led to that point you scored or to that skill you want to show. So you need to show how the ball came up the court or how the ball came up the field, show some passes, shows part of you running, filling the lane, standing properly, then you now met with the ball or you connected one of your teammates and you now scored. So what that is showing is not just, oh, I can score or have skills, but it also shows that you have IQ for the game, which is one of the things that the coaches or the scouts want to see. Does this person have the football IQ of this game? Does this person have the technique and skill level that we want for this game? Because there is what they call on-ball technique and skills, and there's off-ball technique and skills. They want to see what you are able to do when you are not with the ball, and also what you can do when you are with the ball. So you have to show a build-up to every main thing you want them to see. Don't just show them the main thing. Okay? Now, thirdly, the positioning of, if you're using a phone and you are recording, a game, always use a landscape phone. Try not to put the recording in a portrait form, whereby the phone is just in a straight angle. No, let it be sideways landscape so that you can have more coverage. And if you're using your phone for a game like lawn tennis, like basketball, like volleyball, if you have a sitting structure like in a normal arena that goes upward like a spectator stand, try to sit at the mid-range level so that you can capture the whole court area as you move from side to side. Sit in the center area of the court. Even if it's lawn tennis, if it's volleyball, if it's basketball or wherever, or even football, try to stay in the center area. Sit in the spectator stand, not too high up, but somewhere that gives you an elevated position over the field of play. That way you'll be able to get enough coverage. And don't zoom in on yourself. Whoever is taking the video, don't zoom in on the player always. You have to zoom out. Let them see the player and his teammates, or the player and his opponents. Don't zoom in so close that we can only see the player at a particular time, okay? Then, let me say lastly, what I would just add is that for games that have wide field coverage, like football, like field hockey, like American football, you need to invest in getting somebody with an HD camera. You can't rely on using a phone because the images will be so small. But with an HD camera with a zoom lens, they can cover the field properly. Now, one thing you have to realize is that your videos are your resumes. Just like everybody wants to go for a job in a bank, needs a CV or a resume. You as a sport athlete, your video is your primary CV, because that's what everybody wants to watch to assess you. So you cannot afford not to spend the right resources to get the right videos. And please, do not rely on just one game to make your video highlights. You need to play multiple games so you can get enough highlights from different games and put them all together to form 3-4 quality minutes of good video highlights. But if you just take one game or 2 games and you say you're just going to make highlights from those ones, you may not have enough quality highlights to put together. So please, always try to record yourself playing multiple games so you can have more highlights. So after you've put together your multiple highlights your highlights from multiple games together. Now, one important is that do not discard of the full game footage, because most of the times after the coaches see the highlights, they will now say, we want a game footage, a full game footage to watch, to assess you properly. So store it on a flash drive or store it on the cloud or upload it on YouTube and let it stay there, so that whenever they need your full game footage, you can just send the link straight away to us and we can give it to the coaches. So with these few points, I believe now you'll be able to do better quality highlight videos that will serve you and present you properly for proper assessment by scouts and coaches. So go out there, make more videos, make more quality game videos for yourself, and upload it on the Facebook group page, and we look forward to watching them. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.